Hello, my dear friends in marriage preparation group on Facebook. I have two important topics to discuss. I want audience to share their own view and their own questions. I'm going to solve them one after the other. First and foremost, there is two important questions to treat, more especially about relationship. Number one question is why many relationships fail. Why? The number one reason why relationship most at time fails is that communication, lack of communication. The communication between you and your fiance or the person you are having a relationship with matters. You shall develop a good communication between you and your spouse, or even in marriage. It breaks many marriages, many relationships. So it's expected people that are in good relationship with their spouse or your fiancé, girlfriend, boyfriend, you shall have mutual understanding. After the communication, you have to get understanding. Understand yourself, your likes and your dislikes is more important. Somebody have to know that for a relationship to lead to marriage, there must be good communication between you and the person, and there will be mutual understanding. What the other partner like most and what he dislike or she. Respect. There must be respect between you. You shall respect her likes and dislikes. What is good for the man, it may not be good for the woman. So a man should know that. Transparency and sincerity in a relationship. Most at times, we are not sincere in our relationship. For example, somebody will stay with a girl for almost 2, 3 years without sincerity. You waste her time, her energy, her resources. She's killing the relationship. And you expect her to trust you after you have spent all the years with her. Most of the times, especially in Africa, where there is no truth in love, sometimes because of that. You see a man that you are engaged with or you want to marry him. At the end of the day, you go to the market shopping together for planning for marriage. So at the end of the day, you will see the man will go and take another wife after you buy everything with her. So it's a big problem in our generation. The family should have peace. There must be peace among the family to raise your children in God fearing. Most of the world, what is going out is lack of peace. If two people will live in peace and harmony in their relationship, I strongly believe they will yield a good offspring at the end of the day. So we have many failure in relationship. Society, they overlook it. Organization, they overlook it. Things is becoming worried every day. The number of people who are having problem in relationship from one place to another is increasing, and nobody is trying to do one or two things about it. So, dear friends, it's high time for us to organize ourselves. Some people will say the problem are from the boys, others will say from the girls. What is more important is not the problem, who are the source, is that knowing the source or who is in fault is not the matter. First and foremost, you have to forgive. After you discover that where the problem is, you have to at least come together in agreement, start doing what to do in order to foster the unity in the relationship. You have to kick away the selfishness. Sometimes the boys, they are so selfish. They expect things to done without their effort. There is something I normally used to say. Anything that you love, you have to take care of that. Likewise, you can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. Love is all about giving. You love her, you give your time, your attention, your everything to her. That's one of the important things about relationship. Most of the time, I wonder, I see people on Facebook, the most things they do is that you are not even sincere with your relationship. You upload somebody's picture. That's your ex-girlfriend. You upload it in your profile using it. You are creating problems to yourself. No, especially these youngest girls. They begin to thinking that merging two pictures together is marriage. It's not. You have to be sincere to yourself before you upload. Are you sure this relationship you are in, you are sincere with it? Because you will keep changing girls. You will keep changing profile. Putting this one, tomorrow you put another one. Changing girls from one to the same thing with girls. So this is the most problem we are facing in our relationship. We are not sincere. We change things like clothes. It's high time for us to know our stand. Truly, it's very high time. That's one of the reasons why relationship fails. And some people, they know the relationship is already collapsed. Let me put it in this way. But they keep believing or things will change at the end. If relationship is not that strong, if the foundation is not that strong, it's telling you that the building will one day, one time collapse. So it's high time. It's very high time to know. Because in marriage, we don't manage. Most of the people now, they are managing in marriage, which they're supposed to be happy. They keep managing. In marriage, we don't need to marry. We have to enjoy. It's a blessing. Some people are managing. If people will come out and say how they feel in their marriage, many people will not come out and get somebody to marry. They keep managing. There is something hiding in the marriage because during their relationship, they all manage. The way they select, they just do it like this. First, you have to put God first. You select it, but you put God first. Because everything that you begin with God, I strongly believe you will end up successfully. Most of our relationship is shaking like network. And we think it's normal. It's not normal. We have to be in our feet to fight this. For our kids and those people after us, they will one day, one time make use of it. The most hardest or something that make me cry when I see relationship are failing. That's one of the reasons why I have to take my time to share my tears out there. You should love yourself. Love yourself, dedicate yourself for one another. Make a world a better place. Be united. Appreciate who you have. Have time for the person you love. I think it will be a very good one. Relationship is not like clothes whereby you change this, you wear this, you change that. No. Appreciate the person you have. Have time for that. The relationship or a marriage is just like a cooking food or soup. Let me put it in this way. The more you put good ingredient, the better the soup will. And anybody that don't know how to cook, no matter how the good ingredient you sum them together, it will not give it something meaningful. So likewise, relationship. Those people that are happy in their marriage or in relationship, they are all also human beings like you, but they dedicate their time, they are sincere, they appreciate where they are and who they are. Some people come to relationship with lying tongues. I have this, I have that. It's killing the relationship while you don't have it. Most of the time, the girls, they frustrate the relationship. Give me this, give me that. You date a girl today, she requests something from you. It's also killing. The boys are complaining. And one thing with the boys that they are not even steady. You have 3 or 4 girls. You want to make them happy. You can't. Select one. And for our other religious people who from other faith that they can as in marry more than one from 3 to 4. Even the Holy Quran says something that if you are up, you see you can do transfer, as in you can take care of them, feed them, and make sure that they are doing better. There is no any problem in your family before you add 1 or 2 on top of the one you are having. All these are recorded in the holy books. It's a pity whereby you see many divorced people, many heartbreak patients in relationship. All the problem we are having now, heartbreak, whatever, the hospital cannot even contain the people we are having heartbreak. I don't know whether some people were given birth with, or I don't know. But what I know is all as a result of relationship or marriage problem and whatever. It's high time to fight all these things. We have to eradicate all these problems in our society. By first and foremost, we have to do relationship education. We have to educate our people about relationship, how to relate. Some people don't know, they don't know how to relate. That's why many people stay long at home without having life partner. That's one of the problems we face in life. You are matured, you finish university, you have this, you have that. Some people even have work. They can't relate with people. At times you have to look. You don't have to, as in, be superior or thinking that nobody like you. You have to come down to others people level. I could remember when I was in my country, Nigeria, there is a lady, I don't want to call her name. She reached the age of marriage. She is good, she have good character, and because of her expensive, the way she dress, whatever, the dress is good. But some boys scared to come out to toast a girl because of the expensive dress and whatever. So this thing, at least it is one of the barrier in relationship, or somebody that is he wants to come close to you to relate with you. He may fear that you are so expensive for him, but it's not like that. Some boys have to be courageous, confidence on yourself. Go out. There is one thing, 2 things involved in life, either for you to lose it or to have it. There is no crime in failing. You have to try it. Maybe when you go, she will accept you. You see a girl staying for the age of marriage, nobody to come for her, all sorts of things. It's becoming too much. Our people that are age of marriage, they're supposed to be in their family or they're supposed to have 2 or 3 kids. They are still in their parents' house. One of the problem is that the boys are not confident on themselves to come out. And some problems coming from the girls, they look expensive and the boys cannot afford to come. All these things are what prolong the relationship fail. When I say relationship fail, failing of relationship is either you are in a relationship, the relationship is not working, or you have no somebody to relate with. Relate means coming together with somebody. Relationship, having good relationship, as in the relationship you have is flowing. All that is what is supposed. We have many problems of that in our society. So as time goes on, marriage preparation will educate with many people who will come to pay a visit and to say one or two things how they view. How I wish the viewers, those people are viewing, they will have one or two questions to, so that they will be clarified live and direct. So this relationship we are talking about, most of the time when the relationship is good between the husband and wife, interference. I hate when the parent interfere in their children's marriage or something of that nature. You should allow it. Let it go. Unless there is a problem that you have to fix it in. But most of the time, when the relationship between your daughter and the husband is, that's your in-law, is moving smoothly, you keep coming into interference. No. Remember, when you were in your house before you get children, your parent maybe they do not interfere, but you want to interfere in your daughter. Most of the time, parents do decide for their children who to marry. Is becoming a problem to our society, most especially the African people. We normally do that. Please, parents, my parents, it's high time for us to decide. Let them decide for themselves. Unless when they are going in wrong way, you have to correct them. That's what is expected of you as a parent. Shine away from the loving of materialism. All things we have is not really there for us. One day, one time, it's just a matter of time. Even the life itself, nobody will stay here up to 200 years, highest 120, 140. So what are we trying to say here is that we shall leave time for God. We shall leave these children to decide who to stay with. Because at times when you select for them, when there is no good time, they will not be happy. They will always remember us. They will say we select for them. It's becoming a boring. So my dear friends, let us have time for ourselves. As I tell you, we shall at least have good communication between in our relationship. We have to be dedicated. We have to appreciate the person we have. We have to be there. We should not look down. Say the truth in our relationship. That's what is expected. Relationship is giving and taking. It's not like the way people normally do. When you date me, how much will I pay you in? It's not like that. It's not a government work or a private work where you will be paid. I wonder. Hey, one of the boy texts me in my inbox asking some question. I don't want to mention names. Very funny. His girlfriend is asking him how much will he be giving her monthly. I say, when do you start? Are you offering her a work or something job? It's not expected of that. Giving is good, but it's not fixed that you should give me so things. Yes, it's high time for you to realize that time is going. Oh. Use what you have to get what you want. That's what is expected. Please. Is this group like this is expected? The good ones are coming from this group. Sincerely speak. This is where you can dedicate yourself. People are dedicated for you. You have many admins here. You can see admin every day. Admin are being added because the number of group is growing daily. People, we have many people here. If you don't know, we have imam in this group. We have religious leader, reverend fathers, sisters, and whatever. We have religious men of God. both Islamic and other religions. We have people from different parts of the world, people from different continents you think of. We are in this group. So it's expected for us to keep the relationship flowing for better tomorrow. Because if the foundation is shaking, then the building one day it will collapse. And I want to say something about some people that they know the foundation is not that strong, but they are still building on it. Right. For goodness sake, my brother, my sister, you know it will not work. Sometimes you text me in my inbox telling me that this one, I tell you it will not work. You will say I'm fake. Do you want me to favor you say it will work? At the end of the day, it will not work. Somebody that is dead, I cannot raise it. I normally used to tell you. That's one of the important things you have to know. The relationship that it will not work, it will not work. The final thing, we have solved it, it will not work. But you keep building on a collapsed foundation, thinking you will make a strong building. You can't work like this. Pull it. Start from the grassroots. I normally used to say something like this. Some relationship, they are just like a somebody that you come to, it's just like a destiny. As you are going out or you are traveling to your destiny, you will meet people at any point of your life. So maybe the one that is collapsed is there just to guide and direct you, to be wise. By the time you get one, you will realize that this is the one you need. This is the one you are waiting for. And I want to tell you that some people married people that they are not supposed to marry. I'm not saying that. Maybe because of your impatience. You know, marriage is all about patience or relationship. You are not patient enough to wait for the time. Or others people, they overdue, thinking that they have collapsed or age is not in their own side. That's why they have to rush. Anything that look like man, they go looking for or thinking is the best. They have attack, they have problem, this and that. It's killing, it's killing, it's killing, it's killing, my brother, my sister. Wake up. All the relationship when it end up or have problem, girls face very difficult. I pity them mostly than the boys. All the problem are caused by boys. I know 73% the problem in relationship, I mean 75% of relationship problems are caused all by men. They are impatient. They don't know how to come. At times they are autocratic. They don't know how to compose their word. They don't know how to say I'm sorry. More at time to say sorry to a lady you are dating, you can't say. You think you cannot make a mistake. That's the problem with the boys. Hello, I'm sorry I do this thing. What is this? Tell her sorry. That's what is expected. We face many problems with the boys. God will not descend to solve your own problem. He has given you everything required of you. So, my dear friends, wake up from sleep. It's high time to save your relationship. It's high time to save your brother's marriage. It's high time. Please, you should not interfere in somebody's relationship, most especially when you see they are progressing. Pray and make effort in your own relationship. Then it will be hard, it will be good for you. So that's what is expected. So I really appreciate the viewers and those people that always participates in one way or another in the group. I pray that each and every one of member of this group will never have problem with his or her relationship, no marriage. And I assure you, from this day henceforth, from time to time, we will be coming with many topics to discuss. Finally, before I go, what are the way to prevent? Now I say the problems, what are the causes, how to prevent. The prevention is to stop doing doing something that would hack or make the relationship die. When you see the relationship is shaking all the foundation, you go back to the level, you clear it, you make sure the relationship is moving smoothly again. You should not build on a foundation that is cracked or something that come to the place that is expected. Come, call her into order. Oh, what I have problem, this and that, this and that. You discuss. Communication will make the relationship and resolution. Make a good resolution between you and your spouse. You shall have good communication. You understand her. You have time for her. In fact, you can even pray for one another, which is important. And of course, you have to use your spiritual way of life, which is good, by praying, recitation of verses, either Holy Quran or Bible, no matter how or wherever the faith you come from, you stand for it. I'm not saying something about any religion. I'm talking about the relationship itself, which it involves with all religions, whether pagan, Christian, Muslim, is applicable to it. As far as you are a human being, it works for you. So you should be faithful to your in your relationship and be a somebody of religious. So another time I will come and say some qualities that boys normally used to look and the girls. These are the things that are my his. When I have enough time, I will come and share with you on this point. I want to say thank you for those people who are being opportune to watch or to have their own time to see me live. Remember, I really care for you. I'm Abraham Edward. I'm saying very, very, very nice time to you and bye for now. Stay blessed and take care of yourself.